completion rates.
So, and I hadn't really understood the data on completion rates until I started working on this book.
It's pretty shocking.
It is shocking, and I think that for a long time the people who were interested in college as an issue were very focused on getting kids to college, and certainly people who were focused on low-income kids. And KIPP, when KIPP started, it was all about getting kids to college with the assumption that once kids got to college, they wouldn't drop out. The place where the United States really differs from other countries, we've been overtaken in terms of our college graduation rate, and that is not so much about the number of kids going to college, it's about the number of kids who graduate from college once they start. We have the highest college dropout rate in the world. And the research that's out there is that, so getting to college might not necessarily take a lot of non-cognitive skills. You can get to college, you can get through high school with just sort of sitting in your seat and doing the right thing and doing well on tests. Once you get to college, you need a very different set of skills. And the high schools that we have right now are, in many cases, not preparing kids with that set of skills. And so I think this is a new and really important question, and it's one that has national implications, because if we want to increase our college graduation rate, which I think we do, the answer is not getting more kids to college, it's getting more kids through college.
And interestingly, I would argue that this is an issue not just among low-income kids, but among affluent kids as well. My best friend teaches at Stanford, and recently he, at the end of the semester, was handing back final papers, and there were students sort of milling around the podium, and a student walked up to him and handed him a cell phone, and he said, "What's this?" And she said, "Somebody needs to talk to you." And it was the child's mother, who was concerned about the grade on the paper. This is a true story. And so you have kids who, you have this massive spike in treatment for anxiety and depression on college campuses across the country. And part of that is how does one learn to effectively advocate for oneself, and how does one feel like they're ultimately in control of their learning rather than just being, guided through the learning process.
I want to bring in the audience. We do have microphones, and so please